I know I can't be the only one who came up empty-handed in the Alphafly 3 sweepstakes. Look, I really debated making this video because I know it can come across as entitled. I am grateful my life is a dream. It's like a little house on the prairie or like medium house in the suburbs, I guess. I mean, I'm not wealthy. I don't like wake up and go to put on my shoes and it's like, oh, there's 10 grand just accidentally in my shoe. But I'm also thankful and grateful for like the 32,000 first world blessings in my life. But I am also human. And so I experience the whole gambit of emotions, including anger. And I want to include that on this channel as well. Oh, and if you're wondering how a running influencer somehow didn't get their hands on the Nike Alphafly 3 before it came out, that's because you're confusing me with a running influencer, which I'm not. I can't even influence my kids to do their chores. LOL. On a serious note, or as serious as this channel gets, who am I angry with? I'll tell you who I'm not angry with, and that's other running YouTubers or running influencers. I know that they make easy targets because they got their hands on the Alphafly 3 early for testing. And I get it in theory, right? Like if these 47 running influencers didn't get their hands on the Alphafly 3, then there's 47 more pairs available for the general public to purchase. However, I think, at least I feel that roughly more than 47 people wanted the Alphafly 3. So I'm not angry at my fellow YouTubers. Listen, I'm not even mad at Nike, strangely. Okay, they're a business. This is what businesses do. They got to make a stellar product and then they go create demand for that product. And so they don't know how many people are going to want to buy it. Look at the Alphafly 2. That thing bombed, all right? There's no demand for it. There's lots of supply just sitting in warehouses right now. Like every company wants to know exactly how many people are going to want to buy their product. Trust me, if Nike knew, they would make exactly as many Alphafly 3s in every size that people wanted, so that they would have zero waste and everybody would be happy. I get that. So I am not mad at Nike for not making 3 million pairs of Alphafly 3s. Oh, I can't believe I left this part out. I did actually get a pair of Nike Alphafly 3s, but it's not what you think. Not like that. So here, let me explain what happened. Listen, I went to work. I knew that it was coming out at 9 o'clock roughly. I planned my break accordingly. I slide off the floor. I load it up. I'm hitting refresh 100,000 times. Nike instantly sold out. The first time I see it, they're all out. Okay. So I've got Dick's Sporting Goods ready, lined up, and refresh. I see all the sizes. Click 9, 7 pairs left. Size 9, 7 pairs left. And grab my credit card. I'm like getting all nervous. I have more anxiety. My heart's racing faster than it will for the Houston Marathon in a week, which is why I'm buying these shoes for this marathon. And I made a series called Breaking 3. You should check it out right there. Anyway, boom. It goes through. I can't believe it. I open up my email just to make sure, and I see Alphafly 3, US size 9, women's. Women's size. And for context, I am a men's US size 9. This means a women's size 9 is a 7.5. So I just bought myself an errand to FedEx or whatever it comes in. And you know, here's why I think I'm really angry. 2 things happened prior to this date that really just fueled it, where this was the icing on the cake. So a week prior, the algorithm on my socials throws advertisements to me, and I'm a sucker for it. It knows me. I feel seen. I feel heard by the algorithm. This wedding band popped up on Facebook, and I clicked. I was like, bye. Yeah, that looks perfect. Yeah, Facebook, I know my age is showing. We'll zip that one up right there. But the Cloud Boom Echo popped up in my algorithm on sale. And I was like, man, I've really been wanting to try that shoe. I clicked on it, I bought it, I couldn't believe it. And then I'm on a run listening to Believe in the Run's top shoes of 2023. And they mentioned the Cloud Boom Echo, and I'm like, right, preach, right? It's coming in the mail. But they say something that caught my ear, Cloud Boom Echo 3. And I was like, wait, did I buy the 3? Or did I buy the 1? And I stopped and I looked, I was like, my shoe doesn't look like that. How are they on number 3? How do I not remember that? I've been running for like 4 years. I think I would remember if they had a 1 and a 2. And then I did remember that they did, but the shoe was so abysmal that I didn't even store it to memory. And that's the one that was coming in the mail. So I got it and promptly returned it. That was the first thing that pissed me off. And I was angry, but I was angry at myself. Okay, the second thing that made me angry, and this actually happened after the Alphafly 3, is that I was laying in bed that night just looking for a rebound race shoe, you know, for the marathon, or to see if somehow, some way, by some miracle, the Alphafly 3 is just suddenly available online, right? And I see the Cloudboom Echo 3 on Running Warehouse for $75 off. Size 9's available. One left, purchase it. Confirmation, email, love it. Go to sleep, wake up the next day, tracking, look to see where it's at. Error, out of stock. You didn't get the Cloudboom Echo 3. So, 0 for 3. And Endorphin Elites? Yeah, somewhere in the world on the feet of Carmen Sandiego. That was dumb. So I think for Houston, I'm probably just gonna run it in the Nike Peg 37s out of spite. And so comment below with what you're angry at, or rub it in if you want. If you got a pair of Alphafly 3s, that's totally fine. I'm not mad at you either. On that note, they say anger is just misplaced grief. And on that note, I think I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep. Check out Breaking 3 if you haven't already. Thank you.